I'm Florida personal injury attorney Justin Ziegler. Let's look at a car accident case that I settled for $90,000 where my client got $54,000 in her pocket. My client was a pedestrian in a parking lot when a car hit her. My client, Alice, complained of pain in her ankle and she had bruising around her eye. An ambulance took Alice to the hospital. She had a CT scan of her head, but there was no bleeding of the brain or any shifting of the brain or anything wrong with her brain. Alice fractured her distal fibula, which is the end of one of your leg bones, the thinner leg bone closest to your ankle. This accident happened in South Florida. After the accident, Alice's relative contacted me. Now, Alice did not need surgery for her ankle fracture, and Progressive's opening offer was just $50,000. And the adjuster, when he made that offer, seemed very, very convincing. Another reason to get an attorney is without an attorney, these adjusters can sweet talk you into accepting a settlement, and you could think you're getting a great deal when in fact you are getting hosed and ripped off. Insurance companies make money by paying you as little as possible and saving money, and all that money that they save adds up, and that's why they are billion-dollar corporations. Ultimately, I settled Alice's case for $90,000. You can see the settlement check. Here's a comparison between the $50,000 first offer and the $90,000 settlement. This is very, very common occurrence in many car accident and other types of cases where the final offer is a lot higher than the first offer. However, my experience is from an attorney's point of view, and I don't know how much more an insurance company will offer to someone who doesn't have an attorney. My attorney's fees and costs in Alice's case were 33 1/3% of the total settlement. After paying Alice's medical bills back and her health insurance lien, she received 60 2/3% of the settlement in her pocket. She got $54,779 in her pocket. We were able to get this $90,000 settlement without suing. Some attorneys may sue just to drive up the attorney's fee to 40% of the total settlement. So you have to be very careful and have a detailed conversation with your attorney about whether they plan on suing, whether they plan on trying to resolve the case without a lawsuit, because in many cases, it can save you a lot of money if you don't have to sue. Now, that said, sometimes it is necessary to sue. In fact, sometimes insurance companies will deny liability and you have no choice other than to sue. Or sometimes the offer is so bad, you're forced to sue in order to get a fair offer. That's your goal in every case, is to get a fair settlement offer, to get fair value. Watch this video here to maximize the value of your personal injury case and increase your chances at getting as much money as possible.